I take a deep breath.
言い過ぎたのなら謝る。
Yeah. It's too awkward for me to make eye contact. So I look around pretending to think.
さて、これからどうするか。
I wonder how the other lab members are progressing. I'm especially concerned about Daru. Depending on the situation, he might need some relief. He's been working in that heat for hours, so we should bring him something cold to drink. And then there's Mayuri. She's been working alone trying to find some information on Suzawa's father. If I close my eyes, I can still recall her deaths, in every detail. I resist an urge to pound my head against the wall. Although we still have over 24 hours before that happens, I can't help but worry about leaving her alone. But currently, all I can do is search for that pin. Ask Ferris. She has all the answers. We decided to try Ikebukuro as our last stop for today. It would be nice to visit home, but I don't have the time, and besides, Suzawa's with me. What? I don't think they'd be against you bringing a girl home. Come on. Our search, it turns up nothing. What, they might actually be impressed with you. Oh, you're not a complete failure. As the evening wears on without a single lead, Suzawa and I grow quieter and quieter. Oh, does she understand that you're actually really fucking insane? Good. I'm glad you found love somehow. We never thought you would because you're absolutely fucking insane. Oh, Okabe. We're exhausted from walking and we can't shake the feeling that all our efforts are futile. This isn't good.
そういえば、
I try stirring up conversation. I should get her to talk about the future. After all, she is a time traveler. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. I remember how shocked Kurisu was to learn that she only lives to be 44. And I was told that I became a terrorist. I've become a terrorist. You like that. Shut up.
2036年では、俺は本当に有名なのか。
On a scale of 1 to 10, how many people know me?
テロリストとしてね。
I don't care, but how many people know about me?
そうか。それで、俺は一体どんなテロ行為を？
Fight the organization?
セルに反逆したの。君はさ、私が所属してた
Oh,
レ
then
ジ
it's
スタンスの
definitely
設
fucking
立
Daru.
メンバーの一人だったんだよ。
Oh, come on.
私の父さんと同じくね。
I helped found the resistance. Guess it makes sense given what we are going through now. Suzawa is from the future of this timeline, where Mayuri is doomed to die and where CERN forces Kurisu to build a time machine. In such a future, how could I not rebel against CERN? Rebellion against the system, destruction of order, a new age of chaos. Weren't those my ambitions as a mad scientist?
くだらない。
くだらない？
マユリを助けることもできず、のうのうと生き続けた挙句に、そんな中二病みたいな真似をしているなんてな。
世界に自由を取り戻そうとする勇敢で立派な志だと思うけど。
Suza is part of the resistance I form. Does that mean she's my subordinate in the future?
俺はどんな男だった？
Suzawa's expression darkens.
だから、私は会ったことないって言ったでしょ？
そうだったか。
うん。
There you go.
君はさ、セルンに殺されたの。2020。
I was killed by the same people who killed Mayuri? They had no reservations about murdering an innocent girl. I doubt they would hesitate to kill a terrorist.
もっと早く教えとくべきだったかも。
Nah, I'm good.
わかるでしょ？未来を変えないとさ、君はあと15年で死んじゃうんだ。
Jesus, that's not a lot of time.
椎名真由も助からない。君も助からない。マキセ・クリスは無理やりセルンに協力させられてる。ラボメンはみんな不幸になってるんだ。
I mean, my god, if I died in 15 years, oh, there'd be so much I haven't done. Ah.
ダルは？
彼の名前は聞いたことないな。ウィザード級ハッカーの伝説っていうのはちらっと聞いたことがあるけどね。
If I didn't think that she was his daughter, I definitely would think he's a wizard.
そもそもウィザード級ってどういう意味なのかすら知らないけど。
Wizard class, I coined that term. I can imagine Daru slowly insinuating himself into every corner of the internet, until he became a godlike virtual presence that not even CERN could comprehend.
とにかくさ、君たちだけを見ればこんな未来ってない
Yeah, Daru has to be her father.
だからなおさら私が IBN5100 を手に入れてきて未来を変えなきゃって思ってる。この時代に来るまでは君たちは遠い存在だったけど、今では仲間だしさ。
Now we're actually real.
なんとかしたいんだ。
助かる。お前はこれからも永遠にラボメンだ。
サンキュー。
Oh, you got a mail. Are you sure I can finish the time leap machine in a day? We still haven't found our lifter substitute. Remember, I can't complete the upgrade without it. I already told Kurisu that I was confident in her ability to complete the time machine on time, but it occurred to me that I forgot to tell her about the 42-inch CRT. Our lifter is the 42-inch CRT downstairs. The electro discharge phenomena occurs when it's turned on, so don't worry about it, just finish out the upgrade. That should do it. I sent a reply and decided to keep searching for the pin with Suzuha just a bit longer. Time is quickly running out. Is there anything more that we can do? It's an early evening, but the roof of Radikana is still hotter than hell. When I provide Daru with the refreshing gift of Dr. P, a frown appears on his sweaty face.
ここはキンキンに冷えたカロリーゼロのコーラだろう。常識的に考えて。
Dude, stop it. Stop it. I don't think you're really worried about a diet right now, dude. I forgot he's a cola guy. Oh my god, yeah, she's definitely his daughter. Because she bought a cola. No sense letting it go to waste. I drink the Dr. P myself. And plus, concrete makes everything fucking hot as hell. It's just how it works. Dora and Suzuha start discussing the time machine. Mayuri and I watch from a short distance away.
ねえねえオカリ、あの人工衛星がタイムマシンだったなんてびっくりしたね。
ああ、そうだな。
God damn it, almost looks like an Oopa on top of that thing. If Mayuri lived in the future, I would assume it would be. I thought that Teeter's time machine was a car, a 1970s Chevy. It never even occurred to me to suspect the satellite. I should know better than to take everything for granted. In retrospect, the satellite was suspicious from the start. Not only had it appeared out of nowhere, but Teeter only started posting afterwards. I'm disappointed in myself for not realizing that connection.
ビルに突き刺さっちゃってるけど、すずさんが無事でよかったね。
Yeah, it is better that she didn't die. I doubt that was anything like a crash. It probably just appeared there, displacing the wall, which then collapsed around it. After all, the time machine itself isn't self-propelled, it doesn't fly.
あれって操作がとっても難しいんだって。
What? I guess she's heard that from Suzuha.
重力うんたらかんたら装置の座標がちょっとでもずれるとね、タイムマシンごとゼリーマンになっちゃってプルンプルンかなんだそうです。しかもね、あのタイムマシンってセルン製じゃないからあんまり安定してないって。1975年に行く時が心配だな。
I'd rather her not go to 1975, but if that's when it needs to happen, it needs to happen.
二人乗りだったらね、
No,
一緒に行ってあげられたのにね。
you wouldn't.
お前が一緒に行ってどうするのだ。
I talk with my grandmother.
決まってるよ。すずさんの手をギューって握ってね。大丈夫、マユシーが一緒だから大丈夫だよって応援してあげるの。
Something tells me that won't be much help.
ねえねえオカリ、あのタイムマシンって名前はついてるの かな。
名前か。
That's the least of what I want to know about the time machine. Time permitting, I'd like to spend a whole day picking Suza's brain. I'm pretty sure John Teeter's time machine had a model number. But the John Teeter from 2000 might not have been Suza. There is no John Teeter in 2000 on this world line after all. Although I suppose it's possible that Suza will drop by 2000 after traveling to 1975.
気になるならタイターに直接聞けばいい。
そうだね。まゆしうっかりしてたよ。
Mayuri giggles, then runs off to talk to Suza. She comes back quickly.
名前あった。
どんな名前だったんだ？
If it's anything like that's cute sounding, it's definitely Daru who made it.
FG204 なんとかなんとかだって。
Future Gadget 204. Something something.
っていうかね、ダルくんとすずさんって結構お似合いだと思わない？
Yeah, it's like father and daughter. I refuse to say it's anything other than that.
Huh?
Mayuri's jumping all over the place today. And look at Daru and Suza again.
お似合いか？ダルはそもそも
Don't tell me Ferris is
ベ
her
イリス萌え
mother.
なのだぞ。
There's no way she'd have a child with Daru. There's just no way.
あ、そっか。
She tilts her head to the side. Good grief. Mayuri and I aren't of any use. I would prefer to leave Daru and Suza to it and resume the search for Suza's father, but Mayuri seems happy just sitting here. We don't have any leads to pin on the pen or its owner. Maybe 2 days just aren't enough. No, that's quitter talk. Like I told Suza, I don't want to give up. Besides, even if we don't get the information we need this time, I can use the time leap machine to repeat those 2 days until we do.
そういえばマユリ、コス作りはどうした？
There's only a few more days until Komima. I remember Mayuri pulling all-nighters to get her costume done. Has that changed?
あのね、もう2着はできてるよ。楓ちゃんとふぶきちゃんの分。
3着目はルカ子に来てもらうためのものだったか？
そうなんだけどね。ルカちゃんが説得できなかったから今回は諦めたの。ねえねえ、マユシーもタイムマシンもっとよく見てきていいかな。
ダルたちの邪魔はするなよ。
I won't. Probably. Mayuri beams happily, then runs over to the time machine. She's acting like this is a school trip. Behind her, the sun glows dark and orange on the horizon. It's quite a view from up here. After a few minutes watching the sunset in silence, I realize that Suza is standing beside me. She must have come over as Mayuri left. Our shadows are long and murky.
橋田至ってすごいね。
Looking good.
タイムマシンさ、突貫工事とはいえうまくすると明日には直せるかもって。
ダルの実力は折り紙付きだ。
見た目は不節制そうで冴えない感じなのにね。
He is.
見た目で判断するな。
考えを改める。
Yeah, he's not just a complete fucking degenerate pervert.
あのさ、今言わないと機会を永遠に逃しちゃいそうだから言うけど。
You're in love with me. Oh, God, no. God damn it.
なんだ。大げさだな。
I just wanted to say, your hair looks fucking stupid. Aw.
私さ、君たちには本当に感謝してるんだ。初めてこの時代に来た時、私の知ってる人は誰もいなくて、戦ってばっかりだった私の時代とは全然違ってて、こ この時代の方がすごく平和なのにさ、なんだか私にとってはすごく怖かった。でもさ、今こうして自分の全てを晒せる友達、
Like what else?
仲間ができた。
What other secrets do you have?
私が生まれる前に生きていた人たちと出会えて、私のためなんかにみんな頑張ってくれてる。それってとっても奇妙で、だけどとっても嬉しいんだよね。その気持ちは本当だから。
Suzaha's tone is wistful. Why? I try to speak, but she continues before I can.
この時代に来ることができて、君たちと同じ時間を過ごせて、私本当に楽しかった。っていうか、君たちみんな揃いも揃って我が強くて、癖があっていろいろと濃すぎて、最初はなんだこいつらなんて思ってたけどさ、いつの間にか君たちといる時間が楽しくなってたよ。2036年はさ、とっても平和で喧嘩すら起きないんだ。知ってた？
知るわけがない。俺は2036年まで生きていないからな。
そっか、ごめん。とにかくさ、喧嘩すら起きない、およそ争いって名のつくものは、ミクロなものからマクロなものまで全部消えちゃった。
I mean, that's not terrible.
その代わりみんな死んだ魚みたいな目をしてた。
That could be terrible.
誰も覇気がなくて、歩く足はズリズリってすり足で。
So it's just a constant meh. It's an okay life. It's not great, it's not bad, it's just, it's okay. I wouldn't like it.
笑いはするけど、怒ったり悲しんだりはしなくて、個性なんて誰も持ってなかった。みんなロボットみたいだった。この前君が私にすごく怒ったでしょ。あの時さ、すごくびっくりして、すごくショックだったんだけど、同時にすごく嬉しくなったんだよ。
変なやつだな。
確かに。
Suzaha looks at the time machine. Doru and Mayuri are standing next to it, talking cheerfully about something or another.
君のラボに出入りしてるみんなは生き生きしてて、すごく眩しい。椎名真由里も橋田至も牧瀬クリスも、それに君も。
何をバカな。
There's nothing enviable about me. I'm worthless. I can't even save Mayuri.
私もみんなみたいになりたいって思ったよ。
Why?
俺からすればお前こそすごいと思うぞ。
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいかも。こうして頑張れてるのも君たちと会えたおかげ。ほんの のちょっとでもラボメンの一員になれてよかった。
She smiles then, a soft, sad smile that tears at my heart. What does it mean?
ほんのちょっとの間でも君たちと一緒にいられてよかった。
鈴葉？
岡部倫太郎、
God damn it, I want to give her a hug.
きっと未来を変えてね。
My instincts are taking over, I need to hug her.
自由な世界に変えて。
My instincts, ah!
おい、どうしたんだ？なぜそんなに感傷的なのだ？
God damn it, you're being too sweet! Does she not want to go to 1975? Hell no, she doesn't know anyone there! But I mean, she's got a time machine, so can't she just come back afterwards? Even as I think it, I realize how wrong I am. Of course. Even when Suzuha completes her mission and brings us the IBM 5100, the world line will change. The future will now be rewritten, and the 2036 she knows will cease to exist. To hear her describe it, the future as an awful place, but even so, it was her home. She has friends there, I'm sure comrades in arms and memories of her father, Beryl Teeter. All of that will be lost to her forever. No wonder she's getting sentimental.
タイムマシンが治ったらまた盛大に宴会を開こう。
サンキュー。
And yet she's still smiling that sorrowful smile. Afterwards, I hit the streets again in search of the pen. But the day ended without a single lead, so I reluctantly returned to the lab and tried searching the internet. A couple of hours later, and still no luck. So far, I've accomplished absolutely nothing. My frustration is mounting. I can time leap again, but will that help us find Suzuha's father? An unfamiliar number. Who is it?
俺だ。
Hi, Mr. Okabe Rintaro!
Oh, Jesus. The voice is heavily accented. I can barely make it out. Who is this guy?
セルカ。
What? No. I jump to my feet and scan the room, then run to the window and check the road below. No suspicious figures in sight. Kurisu comes out of the development room and gives me a questioning look, but I wave her back inside. Get to work.
セルンとは何です？
Stop. I gulp and carefully choose my words.
名乗ってもらおう。
おたくワンモアアフタヌーンうちのファクトリーに問い合わせに来てテレフォンナンバー教えていったですよ。
Stop it. He doesn't speak English well at all.
お前は何を言っているんだ？
No, wait. I've heard this broken Japanese before. I remember this absolutely grating voice. The strange Japanese filters through my brain, connecting synapses. That's right, it's that foreign street vendor I met this afternoon in Akiba.
特定した。Nice to meet you.
どういたしまして。私自主制作してます。Yesterday night ゲストが come here の思い出し。
Oh, it sounds so bad.
そのゲストがメイクプリズピンバッジがユウが持ってきたやつとセームだったのよ。
Ah. I don't quite get what he's saying, but he seems really excited about it.
今すぐそっちに行く。
Have him stay there. I go to the same spot as before. Fucking, oh, Jesus. Although the stand has already closed, the Western is waiting for me.
Oh, Okabe! Hello!
Hello.
そのゲストとやらはどこ行った？
クライアントカムヒアなのは yesterday なことよろしい。
Client come here was yesterday time. The blue-eyed white man shrugs his shoulders. Go back to the Western world. Clearly not America or Britain because you don't know how to form sentences. So it was yesterday. Go back to school. He contacted me because he remembered.
そいつの連絡先は？住所氏名は？
ドクです。ゲストはシミュレーションだけ。プライベートインフォメーションは nothing.
Poison? What? Huh? So last night someone came here by wanting to make metal pins with the same design as Suzuha's. But he died of poisoning? The guest was just a simulation? So there's no private information? I'm not following at all.
ジャパニーズやっとプライベートインフォメーションの重要さについてスタディらしい。過敏神経になったよね。
Yes? That doesn't help.
If ゲストがネームはテレフォンナンバー残っていったかよ。No leak. それがビジネス。
What? Fatigue suddenly weighs down on my shoulders. I don't understand a word he's saying anymore. My head is full of question marks. In hindsight, I should have brought Kurisu to speak English for me. I guess I'll just have to wing it.
そいつはどういうやつだったの？男か？女か？
Well, so young or so middle. Japanese は顔ヤングね。ルックだけじゃ no understand.
What?
特徴は？
特徴？
What was his weight at? Just ballpark it. Thick? Thin? Or normal?
やはり柔道 or プロレスラー？
What?
なんだ？柔道？プロレス？
So he's jacked to shit?
So
There
you're
goes
not
my
doing
Daru theory. Oh, there it goes out the window.
Yes!
That wasn't a yes or no question. What the hell do you mean?
ああ、バルーン！バルーンだよ！
Okay, he's fat as shit. Got it.
バルーン？柔道？プロレス？
Good!
What? No, not good. Are you trying to confuse me? I want to ask more questions, but the foreigner suddenly sees a policeman walking by and runs off. Oh my god. I don't want to be caught. He's going to throw me over the border. I considered chasing him, but decided against it to avoid police attention. I give up. The search has hit a dead end, and we have barely any time left to find Barrel Teeter. I can time leave again starting at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Looks like all I can do is wait until Christina's done working, and then leap at the time this suspicious character appears at the stand. Christina carefully connects the two cords she's holding, and done.
完成。
The time leap machine is completed again. It's 2:30 p.m. on the 13th, about 20 minutes later than before. Christina walks into the lounge with a satisfied look on her face. It's just her, me, and Suzuha in the lab. I had Daru and Mayuri head to Radikon, ostensibly to work on the machine. Me.
タイムリープマシーンか。
Suzuha gazes at the now completed machine in awe. I've already explained it to her how time leaping works. It's as different as can be from Suzuha's time machine, which can physically displace actual bodies.
未来の記憶を思い出させるっていうのは面白いよね。
Suzuha crosses her arms behind her head and looks up at the ceiling.
空想とかもしかしてっていう推測とか、あと直感、デジャブ、そういうのってさ、実際には未来の記憶を思い出してるのかもしれないかもってちょっと思っちゃった。
If future me finds time travel, he better come the fuck all the way back here. Knowing me, I get a new phone in the next year and I end up getting my brain switched with him. God damn it. Future me's a dick like that and would wait for that. Even though I probably will keep the same number, he'll be a dick about it and just wait.